Welcome back to another great episode of opening Pokemon cards here. I've got 32 packs and it took me a lot of time here to unpack them out of their papers, as you can see from the thumbnail that I have on the video. So yeah, this is a lot of them right here, and as you can see, there are quite a lot. So for the sake of the camera focus here, I'm gonna move it on the side here, the stack, and let's start with the first one here. Alright, so here are the holos of the first one, and right off the bat we've got Ampharos. I believe this is pretty much precious, I think, on the market right now. On to the next one. Alright, skipping to the holos here. So we've got this guy and this guy. Actually opening this first one, this is my first Froakie from the entire Chaos Rising set here. And here are the holos, and this and that. Alright, going with the regulars. And here's the first holo, the second one, last one. Alright, here are the holos on the next one. I've seen this, my nephew actually was able to open one of these, the ho-ho ones, and it's surprisingly that it's actually worth a pretty good amount of money actually, which is very interesting. Then we got an energy and a regular holo. Alright, here is another one. Here are the holos. And we've got nothing. Okay, here are the holos on the next one. And we've got nothing. We are still pretty much in the beginning here with opening the packs, so I'm still a bit optimistic. And here are the holos on this one. And some energies. Alright, here's another Froakie, which is really nice. Here are the holos. Oh, look what we got here. We've got some full art AZ's Tranquility. And then we've got Delphox and an energy. Yeah, so this looks pretty cool. So far, so good. On to the next one. Alright, skipping to the holos here, and doesn't look like it's much. Alright, we've got the first one, second one, and we have a Mega Floette EX. I believe this is on the cover of the packs. I think it's one of the general characters. This is how it looks like, pretty cool. Alright, so this is actually one of the Froakie holos that I got, which is also pretty cool. And I can see a full art here of Chespin. I hear that this is one of the really common full arts on this set in Chaos Rising. And last but not least, we got a Crobat. Here are the holos, and I've got a Cinccino EX, I think it's called. This is how you say it. Looks pretty nice actually, huh? This EX card is has the EX here in silver, which is pretty unique in my case, in my collection so far. That's how it looks like again, really nice. Alrighty. Pretty nice so far. Right, here are the holos, and we've got Froakie, hell yeah. This is the full art on Frocky here. I've actually been trying to get this for a while now with all the pack opening so far. Yeah, this is a really nice card. Okay, here are the holos. Got Delphox and got some energies. Stack is still pretty high here, so I'm still optimistic. Okay, we got Prism Tower and we've got full art for Crobat here. Really nice. This is how it looks like. Alright, Chaos Rising is being my favorite so far here. Okay, here are the holos on the next one, and I've got another AZ's Tranquility full art here. That's how it looks like. Alright, another round on the holos here. Boom, and we've got nothing. Alright, jumping through the holos here just to make things quicker, and we got nothing. The stack is still high, which is a really nice thing so far with the hits that I'm getting. Alright, here it goes. And we've got a Gourgeist EX. It's a pretty cool EX cards that I'm getting here so far. Really nice. This is how it looks like. Alright, I've got another one of those ho-ho ones. It's a really nice name, by the way. Also, I see something really cool coming up. And there we go. We got the Mega Greninja EX. Finally, I've got the one of the, I think it's on the pack here. There it is. This guy. So it's a really nice card to have. Finally, I got the, I think like one of the main characters of this entire set for the Chaos Rising. Pretty nice. Okay, here are the holos for this pack, and I've actually... okay, that's a lot of energies right there. That's not fair. Alright, for the second pack, we've got these holos, and I think this is the first time I get an energy that looks like that. Pretty interesting. Alright, here are the other holos on the next pack, and we've got nothing. Alright, so the stack here is becoming pretty shallow, but I'm still not mad. I mean, I've really got the cool stuff so far. I'm happy with unpacking these things as of now. Here are the holos on this one. This is the next time. This is the second time I get these. Alright. Alright, so for this one we get another of the ho-ho ones. Got a energy here, and we've got Delphox. Okay, here we go. And nothing. Alright, so I've got 5 more packs, including this one, and we're almost done. Alright, this is like the 4th time I get the ho-ho ones. There we go. Okay, I see something cool, and this is the second time I get the Crocodile EX. I've actually had this, I've shown this in my shorts, so this is the second one that I get one. I've actually opened the first one. I was in a car where I was so excited when the Chaos Rising actually dropped, so there it is. This is the second time I get this. Alright, here are the holos. Here we go. And this is like the 5th time I get one of these. Alright, so here are the last 2 for the video. And there we go. And I've got another Mega Fluette EX here. Pretty nice. Alright, so this is the last one for the video. Alright, here is the last run on the holos. There we go. And oh well. Still not bad though. Alright, so this is what I got from the entire pulls that I've done here. These are the, I believe there are 8 of those, and including the 3 of these. And I believe this is the highest one. I'm gonna show you in the end how much each one is worth.